first sit of the 2023 season. A little pop-up shower came in at like 5:30, 5 o'clock. It's right now about to be 6 o'clock. We're sitting in this pond we just put in about 3 weeks before season started, so we're gonna see how it looks. Like, temperature dropped from like 90 to 70, so temperature should be decent around here. Still pretty warm, but the reason I'm on it right now because it's pop-up shower, and it's about to stop. So hopefully they start moving. They was not out here this morning. Hopefully get a doe or something. Stay tuned. Hopefully deer, they come here in the morning a lot. But we got in this morning and we had already a doe at the one spot. So we'll see how this day goes. I'm hunting today and tomorrow morning. Hopefully get one. So, a fawn and a buttonhead busted out of here around, I don't know what time they got out here, but they stayed for a while the mom was set out at the well waiting for them to eat. So 20 minutes go by with them sitting here and they decided to go back in the woods for no reason. I really don't know why, but in a corn woods, and they bucked it up the hill where the next other spot is, and they're right now as we speak feeding there. So for no reason, I don't know why they ended up leaving, but yeah, hopefully some solo doe could come in here and we can get a shot and go home with something. Alrighty guys, so did not go hunting this morning. Today is Sunday the 17th, 16th. Didn't go hunting this morning because we are making big plans to the field spot, and I mean, the corn in that spot ain't gonna work, alright? I mean, I wanted to push it because I didn't want to do the extra work, but we're gonna have to make this a clover or something, some kind of crop field, because these deer do not want corn in that spot. Those 3 deer that we seen yesterday as a Saturday morning, they ate for 5 minutes, the doe and the fawn and the spike ate for 5 minutes, and then they dipped. They walked up to the wood spot and started eating that corn. So I don't know why they would leave. So I was like, dude, if they're not gonna eat this, like there's deer that are bedded on the other side of the property that's walking to the other side of the food plot to eat corn instead of this spot, what's the point of hunting it? So
we're gonna make it bigger, make it better. This field is actually a really good spot to make corn, like a clover or some kind of crop field. I'll show you guys how big I want it. So yeah, me and Zach are gonna head to Morganton. It's the only spot I can find some like clover mixture. It's all the clover I can get, and then there's a whole bunch of other like material and shit like that in there. So yeah, we're gonna do all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fix this camera. I gotta factory reset it. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how big this field is gonna be. This is why I think it's a really good spot. Because right there, you got the dead trees. We gotta buy fake tree limbs for that. But and then yeah, you should have like clover all down here, over there, around that tree, over there, behind that tree, dude. And they're gonna love it. Like, deer love clover, as I can say. And you can plant it right now. Like, this is the only thing I can plant right now. And I need this done because these deer that are bedded, literally, let me show y'all where they're bedded at, because where I think they're bedded. There's a little woods patch right here, and then over there, there's another big wood patch. And they're bedded in there. It's off our property, so we can't really do much. I want them to bed in there, but the more we keep going mess with this spot, they're not gonna bed up here. And the harder it is gonna be well, not really that hard, but I want to bed in there because it's thick enough in there. But over past that is like a little trail. Past that, there's even a bigger patch of woods, and they're bedded in there. And then them deer come walking straight through there. They'll peek out right here, and they'll walk that wood line, and then they're straight to the corn. That's what they did. That's what they did yesterday morning. But then they eat the corn, and then they go back into the woods, and they walk all the way around to that trail they take. Like they cross the pond, a little patch in the pond, and they walk up the little hill, and eat at the wood spot. Which makes no sense why they're all doing that when there's corn, same stuff over here than over there. But we're gonna make that clover, and hopefully they'll stop going over there, and I can get the deer that's bedded on that side of the property to come over there, and then the deer that's bedded on this side of the property to come over here and find some better deer. And then, you know, because over there's like thousands of acres of just woods, like thick woods. And I know there's big deer in there. I know that it is. But it's about to start raining, so I have to get back to the car. Hopefully Zach's up. Oh boys, it is done. We got the field bush hogged and disc all up. As you can see, we're gonna have the whole place. It's all gonna be clover, y'all, from the stand. But yeah, we're gonna fill all this up with clover. We got our 3-4 bags of seed of this big time clover. A lot of people say this stuff works. It's 5 different clovers in that. So instead of picking up from 1, we just picked up from 5. But yeah, this whole edge is all gonna be clover. Around that tree, all right here, dude, it's filled with clover. So we're gonna walk this bank, spread it with a little spreader right here. We're gonna dump it on here with help of Mika. But yeah, let's get started.
Look, I used to pray for shit like this when I was 17. Hit the block and made a plan, I hope it set me free. Turn that girl into a freak, she thought she never be. If she ain't with no freaky shit, then she ain't meant for me. I just hit a lick and made a flip and brought me 7 P's. Caught the whip, I had a stun on haters, rest in peace. Glad I made it out the bricks, I thought I'd never leave. Never knew that getting richer made me enemies. Crazy how I looked up to my idols, now they check for me. For relationships, I need a bitch to count some checks with me. I don't need no hoe to blow my phone and keep on pressing me. If you never like me, I just hope you keep that energy.
Alright boys, we got the clover plant. There's some big old patches of clover. It's gonna be hopefully built up because we have dropped a half the bucket of seeds right there. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm trying to get the camera a test. We put the camera, new trail camera spot right on that tree. Woo! And yes, the whole field. About what, 6,400 square foot. But yeah, I mean, it works, dude. I'd be so happy if it worked. I put a lot of money. I think I spent 128. How much was it? $120 on clover. And just to find this don't work, dude, I'd be pissed because then I lost the spot and I got a big old muddy area. Like, won't be able to hunt this for a good bit. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, because when me and TJ were hunting, they walked straight out of this spot and they walked the wood line all the way to the side of that tree and came out and eat. So they have to be better at least somewhere back there for 5 minutes and then went to the wood spot and ate for the rest of the day. So I don't know why they wouldn't stay. I have the same thing here as over there. So I was like, dude, I ain't gonna waste my money if they can eat here. So plopped out some clover. Alright guys, so hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. We went hunting. We did first morning hunt, first morning sit, and then we changed the whole spot out. We did a whole 360 with the spot. Was gonna keep it high. When I seen that morning, I decided to cut it down because they did the same thing they did last year. They were scared. None of the big deer, mature deer, didn't want to come out and investigate it. So cut it down and start a new project with it. Luckily we had enough time to plant clover because it's like August to September is the prime time for our state. Yeah, hopefully next video I'll give you an update on how the clover looks. See you guys next time. Peace.